Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Expanse. Today we are watching Season 2, Episode 9, and this episode is called The Weeping Where did the L come from? The Weeping Somnambulist. Yep, okay, I don't know what that means. Somnambulist. Now I'm curious about what that word is. Hold on, now I need to Google that. We're learning new things today. A person who walks around eats... Oh, it's like sleepwalking. Okay. That's my word of the day. Somnambulist. Anyway, that aside, hello, welcome back. We're watching another episode of The Expanse. So, turns out I was saying Prax's name wrong. And I didn't write it down, so now I've forgotten what his full name is again. But it's not Praxton, I have been told in the comments. So I'm just going to keep calling him Prax and leave it at that. And we can just not say it until I know what his name is. That's why I was calling Avasarala Christian. And why I tend to go for Christian instead of Avasarala. Because for the first season, I was like, I don't trust myself to be able to say that name. I don't have too much to say to get into this episode. We're heading to Ganymede. So, yeah, let's find out what happens there, shall we? I reckon we just get into this and watch the episode and see where it takes us. Ah, it's a ship. Okay. It does seem a little bit suspicious. Ooh, coming in with the full suits. Why are they splitting them up? I don't trust that.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Melissa, are you alright? Melissa.
Wait, was that Holden?
I know you.
What's...
I've seen your face.
Yeah.
All over Sirius Station.
Huh.
Well, this is off to a good start.
Okay. Why are we doing that? I guess if there are Mars blockades around Ganymede, then they'll need a way to get through.
The landing I imagined.
Those sunglasses?
This you left on your bunk.
I forgot it.
Sure you did.
So when you were there, did you see the ocean?
Briefly.
What was it like?
I love how in many ways Earth is built up as this almost mythical land that is the source of everywhere, where everyone started out in this mythical land of oceans and forests and all of these things that don't exist on the other planets and whatnot. But this mythical land has been corrupted and filled with pollution and everything.
The UN likes to fly a lot of drones around our compound, so maintain your dignity, stay strong.
I guess the sun
Not here to give the blues anything
is
to
probably a lot more intense as well, because, what are you doing, girl? I love how stark everything is. Girl, he said don't look... Okay. Yeah, I love how stark and washed out and overexposed everything is, because it's so startling.
Venus was the end of Eros. I seriously doubt we'll find anything now.
If we're lucky.
Time for diplomacy. We should get going.
Oh, the power struggle between these two is fascinating.
That's why I have an inside man.
Yeah, because she put someone on the ship, didn't she? Oh, I don't like going to Venus.
I wanted to believe in magic.
Well, that's normal for a child, right?
That's because children are stupid. You're a very intelligent man.
Oh, hey, thank you.
It's a fun set.
I don't know why we didn't see this before. Must be a stealth. From the drive signature, probably a destroyer.
Mars is also going to check it out.
I don't believe you. Well.
Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna cut Naomi deep.
Hello. My name is Praxidiki Meng.
Praxidiki, that's it.
You don't know me, but
So I want to say I'm sorry.
Oh, don't blame yourself, dude. Oh.
It's nice to be having an actual conversation instead of trading recordings for once.
It would have been even nicer if you had met us halfway.
Oh, that dual chest piece she's wearing is really cool.
It's important to remember the terrible cost of battle.
In victory or defeat,
That's a good thing to keep in mind.
you
Oh
should
boy.
spread it to your fleet.
Maybe we're here is to prevent.
They didn't have a moment of silence. Oh,
Let's
no,
start
here
by
we go.
remembering the fallen.
Combatant statement by GSGT Draper. Other business adjournment. Okay.
Why they're going to open fire on us when they're in the middle of peace talks? What
Yeah, that would
are you
be
basing that
a
on?
bit awkward.
Restraint.
Ready for Venus orbit.
I'm so nervous about what's on Venus, man. Like, it's been untouched for ages. So there could be lots of blueness.
He's helping us. We should be straight with him.
Yep, I agree with that.
We'll leave the Somnambulist once we dock, and then we'll intermingle with the locals.
And then?
And then we'll assess the situation and take it from there.
Holden,
Plan's
calm
always this
down.
vague.
This is about average.
No burn. Hug the surface and we will rendezvous at one of these service airlocks here.
Scoop you up, strap in.
I suspect we're gonna see that
maximum up
happen,
With every
given
2
how
feet of
detailed that plan is.
CRN ship.
That's your plan.
I love how they're all casual around the thing, but Prax is there kind of standing at ease, kind of. A little more separate and stiff.
Mirror.
Oh, that's neat.
We have brought in the lone survivor of the surface
Is
engagement.
she gonna tell the
This is Marine
truth?
gunnery's
They were closing in on us fast.
Is she gonna do...
We mistook a training exercise as an active engagement and opened fire without orders.
Richard Travis that fired the first shot.
He was born on Earth. His parents emigrated to Mars when he
That's
was a child.
convenient.
He'd had some discipline problems.
And it's in neither of our interests.
Christian
Believe it
suspects something.
We're willing to discuss reparations.
Things aren't quite lining up and she's picking up on it.
He died for Mars and you all just threw him into the goddamn crusher!
Travis did die for Mars.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
If that
she's
story
not gonna be
stops a
happy
war
about
that we
them
do
throwing
not
Travis
want,
under the bus.
Then he died a hero.
Dragged
He'll be
in the
going
mud.
home soon.
Dang, was that it?
Focus on that.
It's like 5 minutes.
Open the shades. Open all of them.
Don't punish yourself.
This young man is a perfect
Yeah.
scapegoat. Almost purpose-built.
Lasagna.
The brownie tray is back.
I really put. You be careful down there.
Oh, he's sending them with... That's cute.
Careful up here, Martian.
In exchange for full
It looks
control
so
of
bored.
Ganymede.
I think that covers everything.
Also, I like how the Martians are all
We're going to need
slumped
a state
further
of
down
your
in their
government
chairs
accepting
because they're
responsibility.
not as used to the
You're
gravity.
not gonna get one.
I want to speak with Sergeant Draper. Now,
We let her talk to her alone.
before you
With all
get
due respect, madam, where are you going with this?
wherever I goddamn like.
I didn't even know what it was. Nobody did. He wasn't wearing a vac suit.
Sergeant Draper has been through a severe traumatic
Whoever the fuck you are, stand down and let her speak.
It was Travis. He panicked.
Ooh, she's...
Has Sergeant Draper answered all of your questions, madam?
interesting. She backtracked on herself to feed into the lie further. What? Capture?
Times the fraction of stars formed with planets that could support life.
Oh, it's
Fraction of
maths.
those that could develop
I
life.
don't do maths.
Intelligent life.
Uh-oh. What is it? Okay, there's a big hole. That makes sense. Sheesh. There's a big rock.
Scans indicate the presence of biological compounds in the air above the crater.
Uh-oh.
Life in an environment that melts lead. It should be impossible.
Oh, he's sending it to her. Okay. That's so cool.
I know your type. You're on a crusade. So go save the world if you think you can.
That's cool. Doesn't look very safe. Looks like they're just closing those with duct tape. That's the local muscle, I guess. Holden, don't do anything stupid.
Yep.
Don't white knight, Holden, please.
We have a deal. We got company!
Holden clearly has no qualms about killing anyone anymore.
We
Oh,
were gonna
no.
kill you. We had to do something.
All clear.
Now they've drawn attention to themselves.
Get off my ship! Go!
Holden is so desperate to be able to save someone that he's not thinking things through before he acts. Okay, so another great episode. We're on Ganymede now. I'm very interested to see more of the station. I love seeing the different sets and the different planets and set designs and everything. Just everything's slightly different wherever you are in the galaxy. It's cool. So Holden is, yeah, like I said, he's so desperate to save someone and to feel like he's doing the right thing that he's not necessarily thinking things through and thinking about the consequences of his actions. He's kind of charging in, and I think he still is seeing things as very black and white and very like, this is the right thing to do. But often, even with the best intentions, people still get hurt. And the Martian people have made it to Earth. We got to see a bit of a discussion going on there. Christian definitely is picking up on things and putting pieces together. Brilliant interrogation of Draper there, I think. And yeah, no, that scene was great. Just the like Christian not letting anyone stop her and kind of, you know, let me do this. I'm going to ask her questions. No one is going to stop me. I need to know what is actually going on. And then Draper, I think it is, actually. And then Draper kind of actually going along with the lie, even if it paints Travis in a bad light. Because I guess the Martians are saying that is the only way to get to peace, right? So that shows a little bit of development from her, in that if she believes that lying is the only way to keep peace, then she is agreeing and made the choice to lie about that to keep the peace. She also seems to be a little bit almost self-harming there when it came to the sunlight and everything. I think she's definitely blaming herself for some things and definitely has a streak of like, I am strong, I need to be strong, so I don't need these crutches like the sunglasses or the window shades or whatever. She's purposefully looking at the sun, at the sky that she is not used to ever seeing, because she wants to prove to herself that she's strong enough to do it. Which doesn't seem like a very healthy mindset, I must say. These things are there for a reason, so use them for your comfort. And yeah, so I was right. It sounds like there's something on Venus. The proto-molecule there is not dead. Very nervous about... I really want to see what is going on there. The giant crater kind of makes sense, because Eros was a very big rock, and very big rocks coming out of orbit and hitting a planet is probably going to do some damage. But yeah, I'm anticipating the proto-molecule is still on Venus, and it's making me nervous because people are going to go there and then probably get infected, and then carry it to the rest of the galaxy, not to mention whatever is going on Ganymede. Yeah, I feel like we haven't had many answers lately, and I'm just sitting here like, I want some more answers. Things feel like they're moving very slowly. And I get that there's a lot of political things that need to be sorted out, and traveling and all that kind of thing. But yeah, I think there's only 3 episodes left in the season, so I guess things will be ramping up more and more and more. I say things are moving slowly, but then, you know, last episode there was a whole Belter revolt, and they left Tycho and everything, so it felt like a slower episode in this one. So I don't have huge amounts to say about it, really. I'm very excited to see Ganymede. Very excited to dig into there. Amos said it reminded him of Baltimore, so I'm very curious to see more of Amos's backstory, perhaps, coming out through those memories. And Alex is sitting alone on the Roci, so maybe he'll be doing some self-reflection on there, who knows. Anyway, here is Bismuth. He is alive and well. The surgery was a success, and he's back and happy to be here. And I think I will leave this episode here, so probably a bit of a shorter discussion this week, but it was still a great episode, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to next week. So you guys head off, grab a drink, get a snack, take a nap, go for a walk. It's a gloriously sunny day here for me, so I might also go and take a walk or something. And I will see you all next week. Goodbye.